Welcome to this tutorial video. I'm by name Sadiq. So in this video I'll be teaching you let me call it introduction to Pixellab. Pixellab, as you can see, this is the application called Pixellab. It is an application which is used to design anything you think you can design, anything designable. Using your Pixellab, you'll be able to achieve that. Yeah. So in this video, I don't want it to be long, but I'm going to make it short by starting now. So first of all, you open your Pixellab application, then you wait for it to load. Though there's something I've designed before, so that is why it's showing me to cancel or to continue. So I have to cancel since I've designed something before, so it will start afresh. Now this is what your Pixellab looks like. Now, first of all, here you can see there are different types of backgrounds here and themes. We have this one, the fields. We have theme. This is how it looks like. You can see. You can edit. You can see all these are themes. All these are themes. 3D text. All these are themes you could make use of. So this, I don't usually make use of this. This is what I make use of. So now here we have this place is mainly for the text, just mainly for text. How to design a text, maybe your name of a company, some things like that. So now let's start with edit. Now using edit, let me say let's edit let me say, okay, Abu-zayd multimedia. Yeah, let's say Abu-zayd multimedia. Now you see this T, this double T up here. This double T up here, right? The double T up there you're seeing is to make it capital letter. You can see if I touch it, it will become capital letter. Touch it again, it will go back to small letter, capital letter. That is the work of that T. And if you don't want what you've written, you can delete. So now you tap OK. Now it appears like this. This is the work of edit. For you to edit this, and if you want to change anything here, you can edit. Now talking of delete, if you want to delete this, what you've written here, you can delete it, but which I'm not deleting it now. Now we have copy here. We have copy. You can copy. If you copy, it will become 2. You can see it, right? Yeah. So, and after copy, we have you can see to front and to back here. First of all, for you to understand this, let me put color in one of these. Yeah, you can see that this one is at the front. This one I'm touching now is at the front, and the white one is at the back. Now this is the work of to the front or to the back. Tapping to the back now, this black one has gone back. Have you seen it? It has gone back, and the white one is at the front now. Now taking this white one back to the back again, it is going back. You can see, right? So this is how it works. Now talking of the position, this is position. Just to position it the way you want. You can still position it with your hands. So that's just it. And concerning this relative positions is to set your work, to make your work perfect. If you want it to be at the middle, this is it. It will come to the middle. If you want it at the middle, this is middle, right? Then this one would set it for you at the, that is, this one up here is for the main middle, while the down one here is for the side middle. You understand? So that is how it works. Even this, if you want to use relative this for it, you can see that it is now in the same place. You can see, right? That is the work of relative. Why the size is to make it big, small, little, anyhow you want it. That is the work of this relative size. So we have padding. Go. Just this one I don't usually make use of it because it spoils your work. Understand? Go. If you want it to get left, if you want everything you wrote to be packaged at the left, that is when you use this left padding. If it is right you want, you make use of the right padding, but I don't usually use that because it spoils work. Here is color, like I've inserted a color before. Here you just insert any color you want. Understand? With time you are going to learn how to divide the color. In one text you divide the color, you have two colors, but not now. After the color we have texture, which I won't be explaining now because texture won't come out here, but just keep following us, you get to know better. Now we have opacity. This opacity is just for the clarity of your text. You can see as you increase it, as you reduce it, that is how the text reduces, and that is how it increases. Understand? You can enable affect shadow, or you leave it like that. So now talking of this rotation, just to rotate left or right, just to rotate, that is just what it entails. Now this mask, even if I should explain now, you won't understand mask. Okay? Even if I should explain now, you won't understand. Just keep following us, you understand it. Keep following us, you understand it. Now I'm talking of fonts. I know most of you already know what fonts mean. It's just, you come here, any font you want. We have Amaret Bold, Amaret Regular, Wrestler, Auto Regular, Auto Regular, things like that. You could just choose anyone. You can see that the font has changed. Now this bold, since you are using this kind of font, unless you are using a tiny font, that is when you'll be needing this bold. If not, you don't need it. You can change it italic, and you can underline what you've written. You can underline what you've written if you wish. So now we have curve. Now this curve is to, you understand, to curve your writing. Maybe if you want to use a logo that is curved, that is when you use curve writing to cover the logo. Understood? So this is just it. While background, if you want to insert background, you can insert background. You can change the colors of the background to any color you so wish. Understand? That is just it. This background is not that relevant though, but you can use it if you wish. Then we have alignment. This alignment, I'm coming, let me get something clear for you. This alignment now, I'm coming, let me get a new text. Now let's see this. You can see how it is, right? Now if you want to make use of this, how the alignment work. If you want everything you wrote here to be right, to stay as it is, this is just it, right. If you want it to be at the middle, you can see. If you want it to just be like should I call it triangle, this is it. If you want it left, it goes left. So justify it. To justify it, if you like, it's not that important. It just depends on what you want. That is it for the alignment. Then spacing. You can see how spacing works. The side spacing, to space your work. Understand? To space your work. And the line spacing also, to space it up or down. Understand? That is how it works. Then the stroke. This stroke is just to make your work more beautiful. You can change stroke colors, stroke width, just to make your work beautiful. It depends on what you want, just to make your work beautiful. Then we have shadows. If you want black shadow, red shadow, any shadow you want. But yeah, any shadow you want, you can make use of. Remember I said I don't want the video to be that long, so that is why I'm rushing. But you understand. Don't worry, with time you understand more perfectly. So we have inner shadow. The inner shadow is for the main write-up. You can change it, but it will delete the former color you have. That is one thing with inner shadow. Then the emboss. This emboss is a very wonderful part of Pixellab. So that you can see that on doing this now it has somehow cancelled what I've been doing, right? But not to worry, I'm coming. You can see, just increase it a little bit or you reduce it a little bit to come back to normal. That is how emboss work. You can see that it makes your work shine and look brighter. That is the work of emboss. Perspective, this one is not that important. You have 3D. Now this is where the work is. 3D. Not worry, you will learn everything. I would advise you use oblique here instead of perspective. Understand? Because it used to look more beautiful. Although sometimes I use perspective and I use oblique, just as I wish. Understand? You can make it deeper, reduce it, just anyhow you want it. Then here, rotate left or right. Anything you want to do, you do here. Understand? So that is it for that. And now you could import anything you want to import. Maybe you want to import a logo. Let's import this logo. Maybe this is your logo, you want to import it. You could just import it and drop it, so it will stay there. And I think shapes, you will learn that in the next class. The shapes, I won't touch that now. Drawing is just if your hand is straight, you want to draw something, you could draw. That is if you have straight hands that could do so. This base here is not for now, you will learn it later. So now I'm coming to background. I don't want this video to be more than maybe 40 minutes. Coming here, you could make your background transparent, which if you download it, if you save it, everything will be transparent. Or you could get a background from your backgrounds. You choose a background from your image. You see what I did? From gallery, then you choose your image, then you tap the arrow, the mark button. Now you are here. The background has changed. If you don't want it, if you want just color, you can get color, gradient color. There is 2 colors or 3 colors. You can get it from here. So image size, I think that should be all for now. Thank you very much for joining us. Please do subscribe to our channel for more updates. Immediately our update is dropped, then you'll be able to join us. Don't worry, serving you the best is our priority. We promise to give you the best, just the best. Just keep following us and we'll make you happy. You won't regret joining us. Please subscribe. Your one subscription could make our day. Thank you very much. So now you save. This is how to save. You could save as project, so that maybe next time if you want to come back to that same project, you could just continue from where you stop. You could just delete and edit some things. You understand? So you just save as project, then you save as image. If you are saving as image, please, so that it will look shouty while you after printing it. What you do, you use Ultra to save it, then you save to gallery. While after saving, if you see that your work is somehow in your gallery, then you could reduce the this thing. Thank you very much for staying with us. We see you again next time. Thank you.